Once I left the army, I went back to work for W.J. Gorman, or Permuans, and worked there from the menswear. I started in the grocery, and then I looked after the furniture, laying floor carpets and tiles and selling furniture. I then left there and worked very shortly for John Grant and John Wilson, very nice people, and then came to work at Club Mawala as doing their books. I was part-time barman and that, so I'd done that for 10, 12 years or something like that. While at working at G.W. Gorman, I met a young girl in there, or a young lady I should say, who I ended up marrying. Her name was Noreen Larkin. Her father was a bootmaker in Yarrawonga for many, many years, who had polio, and he must have done it tough. We went to get together for some 3 years before we were married. We got married in 1970 and produced 4 children. 30 years after we all got out, Freedom of Information came through, who got called up and the dates and what the dates were called up. When I have a look at my record, my birthday was always wrong. It was 8 at the Canberra Memorial. And I queried that. She said, no, that's what your birthday is. I said, no, it's 18. 8 and 28 come out, but not 18. So, by rights, that had been right. I would have been called up. Many years later, I run into Bruce Bilson, who was the Minister of Veteran Affairs, at a function, having a cup of tea with him one morning, and I said to him about me being my birth dates, and he said, well, you'll be the 3rd person that I know of. I said, I just want to know how come I was called up, like, why was it 8? A fortnight later, I got a letter from Bruce to say that there's a smudge in front of the 8, because I used to do everything with a fountain pen. Maybe it was the one was there and it was smudged. I'm still trying to change my birth date, with no luck. I've been back to Vietnam. When I went back, I didn't know how I felt. I thought I felt, I don't know. It was a strange feeling, to go back there. We had an interpreter whose name was Ting. So he understood that he'd take us to different places, to memorials and LA massacre. While I walked in, I didn't know what I was going to strike at. I saw one photo and I just walked out, and he sort of never said boo to me. He just let me go, and Nora and I just walked out, and I just sat in the garden somewhere, and we just talked about different things, and he did come out. He said, come over here, I want to meet someone. So there was an very old lady, no teeth, no nothing, just sitting on a bit of a box. And she was one of the ones that survived my lay. They were very friendly. The kids would sort of come over and talk to you. Quite a few times we were at different areas, and a bloke would come over and said, excuse me, could you come over here and see my father? And I said, why is that? He knows you're an Australian and he'd like to meet you for what you did. So we just shook hands, and he couldn't speak a word of English. And we just shook hands, and he was very happy, and they took a photo, and that was it. The dislike maybe that I had for the country totally changed by the time I come home.